I welcome you all for the video lecture on the Python programming. Today's topic is how Python programming language is used in the automated world. Python in engineering. So it transforms the analysis and design of the automated measures in today's technological world. It leads engineering innovation. It revolutionized data analysis, simulation, and automation. It powers next generation solutions globally. Python is the number one programming language since 2020. It is a high level language, it is an interpreted language, it is used for the general purpose as well, like creating simple applications. It emphasizes code readability and simplicity. It boasts over 480,000 packages on the Python package index, which is an open source software. This fosters a massive global community to use it. Why Python for engineering? The core advantages are the rapid prototyping, cross platform, rich libraries, and cost effectiveness. What is rapid prototyping? Generating a model out of a simulated tool which uses a language. So Python language generates models, prototypes of the required one, and we can use it. And the speed of the generation is much effective compared to the other languages. And it is cross platform. It runs seamlessly on the Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. It ensures broad accessibility. So it can be used across all the platforms that are available in today's world. And it has rich libraries, which means we can use the functions which are predefined, which are built in the Python library. And for complex engineering tasks, specialized tools are built in the library, which enhances functionality greatly. And it is cost effective. It is an open source software which reduces licensing cost. It provides significant savings. And then the applications, data analysis and visualization. The NumPy, Pandas, Matplot library, Seaborn, and the real world examples. So NumPy is a package which is used for the numerical computations. We can import it in the programming and we can use it for statistical and more numerical computations which are complex. And pandas are used for the data manipulation. We can visualize the data in the required format and we can derive the required output out of it. The analysis also can be made in the visualized image will generate the required necessary details. So we need to initially import these packages from the libraries in our programming, and after we can give the instructions as a formula and we can use it in a program. And then Matplot library or Seaborn, which is a professional grade plotting for the insights. It creates clear visualizations. So using Matplot library, we can visualize the data which is available and we can generate the required analysis, and we can see visually through the images generated, and we can come to a conclusion. And the real world example, it analyzes sensor data from infrastructure, monitors bridge strain and pipeline flow. So here they have discussed a real world example which has the sensor for the infrastructure which monitors the bridge strain and then the pipeline flow of a building. So it's an health check of a building which collects the data regarding the cracks and then the inner work of a building, whether the health checkup of the particular building, it collects we have to place the sensors to in various places of the building, and it will collect the information regarding the cracks and everything. The sensors will detect the crack on the building structure, and then that particular data will be given as input to the software for the minimum values which is fixed as there will not be any damages further in the building, and then we can do the rectification of the cracks and everything then after. And then application 2 follows for the automation and scripting. Operating system interaction, process control, and task scheduling and engineering example is given here. So let's look at this. So in an automated world that we are booming in our technological advancements, we have operating system which automates system tasks. It manages file operations efficiently, which means an automated machine has to be um, worked in a synchronized manner. So using this language, we can give instructions to the machines to automate it by itself and provide the required necessary applications. And then the process control. It interferes with the hardware and it connects to lab equipment via Python Visa. So we have the process control which interfaces with the hardware. So we have connected to the hardware which will be easy for the automated machine to do its task. And then task scheduling. In an automated machine, the task has to be scheduled to run in a way it should be. So it customs build scripts automate task. It handles data migration efficiently. Engineering example, automation of the CAD task, and then the robotic arms control and manufacturing. So whenever we work with a simulation tool, we can come to a model of the real world machine which has to be automated, and whether it will work or function appropriately will be checked. Application 3 is the scientific computing and simulation. We have tools for the computation of the mathematical and complex computations, statistics, etc. So we have advanced scientific algorithms in SciPy. It supports optimization and signal processing. So whenever we work with these types of applications, we can use SciPy, which is there in the library, Python library. We can import it and we can code it in the program. And then we have SimPy, which is symbolic mathematics. It provides analytical solutions. And we have Model Lika, which is physics-based system modeling. It is accessed via Python libraries. So whenever we have to model a physics-based system, we can import this from the Python library and we can code it in the program. And the applications, it simulates fluid dynamics. It conducts structural stress analysis. It develops thermal models. So if we want to generate or wanted to see the model and the thermodynamics of the simulation of the fluid, then want to analyze the important mechanisms, then we can use these functions from the libraries and we can apply those formula and we can code it and we can find the solutions for the particular function. And these functions are pre-built in these SciPy, Modelica, and then the etc. Many are available in the Python libraries. We can import it and we can code it. And then application 4, it has the machine learning and the artificial intelligence. So for the design optimization and for the predictive maintenance, and we have an algorithm, uh, scikit-learn, which is a tool for the machine learning algorithm, and we have TensorFlow and PyTorch. It develops deep learning models and it powers advanced AI solutions. So when we want to apply the machine learning algorithms, we can use Python language to code the program. We can use any algorithms in ML and we can code it in the Python language. So Python language is rapid prototyping, will which means not only the model generation, but also the iterative designs, that is the iterations performed will be done fastly. So it is a speed up process which is optimizing um, for 30 to 50 percentage comparatively. So when we run the program, the speed of the execution will be higher. So, and then the predictive maintenance, it reduces equipment downtime. It decreases failures by 20 to 40 percentage. So whenever we use ML algorithms for the prediction and then the classification, etc., the predictive mechanisms rate of the false positives is reduced much comparatively by 20 to 40 percentage. And then we have the conclusion, that is Python's indispensable role in engineering. It's a cornerstone of workflows. Python underpins modern engineering processes. It is essential for operations. And then it drives innovation. It enhances efficiency and problem solving. Python fosters creative solutions. It ensures future relevance. Its continuous growth guarantees its importance. It adapts to new demands and it empowers engineers. Engineers create intelligent solutions. They build automated and data driven systems. Thus, we come to the conclusion and end of the today's class. Let's discuss another topic in the next video. Thank you all.